And here we are at the next level. My name is Luke, aka GC from the Community Minions, and we are playing from Dust. Now, you'll hear the wise old man talk. So let's quickly claim this, pressing spacebar on it. I'll quickly take over this, and this land is called the Roar of the Sea, I believe, or something like that. And notice there's a lot of water in here. There's another totem up here, and there's this little thing here which I'll explain about in a minute, which is extremely important. Anyway, I'm just going to start preparing to get across. I'm going to find some useless sand that won't get covered much by land, and I'm going to start making this little bridge across already. And also, okay, now we have this musical knowledge of Repel of Water, which we are definitely going to need for this level, because this level, I believe, is going to have a tsunami in 3 minutes and 51 seconds. So I'm going to quickly build a bridge here, but you'll notice that there's going to be a problem here. So I clicked space on that, someone's going to come across, but we have this flow of water here, and we have to kind of, the flow of water will push away the sand. Water has to go somewhere. So I can attempt to cover that up, but you'll have issues with that because the flow of water will start pushing the land away. You'll get water build up here. So you kind of have to work out alternative routes for the water to go. So in this situation, if I can kind of get this water flowing down there, I can actually block and get to that quite easily. So you got to look at the flows of the streams, and you got to redirect them in order to get to somewhere, which is a nice little mechanic of the game. Anyway, he's got this big banner thing he's carrying at the moment, right there, and what he's going to do is he's going to grab the blue one, and then he's going to run it back to the town, which once he does that, the town will have protection from water. So if any water comes near the town will just push the water away, which is very handy when you've got an imminent tsunami coming. But you notice the flow of water has also destroyed this bridge here, so you need to make that a lot stronger, otherwise the water is going to take it away. So I'm just going to reinforce this a bit. This island's got useful sand. If you really want to get all of this land available, you can also cover all the rock with some life, so you can spread the vegetation everywhere. You just need to cover it lightly, just so it makes it a little bit easier to get those achievements. Because this sand up here is completely useless. Anyway, I believe the water thing is almost at the town, so this person will bring it to the town, and now this town has water protection, so the sea is no longer our enemy, as the guy says, which you'll see why it's handy moment. So you notice that in the corner up, the top left hand corner, you've got the towns with 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll explain what that is later when we have access to that stuff, but it's got a blue circle around the town I currently possess, which means that it's protected from water, which you'll understand in 22 seconds why you need to have that. And for now, I'm just going to wait it out until the timer is out. Let's just explore the little map a bit. So there's nice little areas over here. There is the exit here, I believe, in the water, so we're going to have to somehow remove the water from that. And something imminent is happening now, and you'll notice that there is a gigantic wave heading towards my village. Here we go. And the town will start playing their horns and watch the water engulf the village. Because of the flag, that little banner thing that they got, the water protection, Repel, you'll notice the water can't get to my village. If I didn't have that, they would be totally annihilated. And all the vegetation gets destroyed. And it's taking out the entire island. Will it actually get to the second town? I don't think the second town's safe from it either. Oh, did one of my guys get caught? It looks like one of my guys actually got caught in the tsunami, managed to get pushed to this island and survive. I'm going to press space on this to kind of get the guys to go there. I think... Oh, he didn't even sign himself. Anyway, I've got 6 minutes and 30 seconds to kind of get a new... the new town, but as I was saying before, the issue is the flow of water here is too strong. I need to redirect that water. So, because if I do this, what's going to happen is that water's going to have nowhere to go and it's going to build up. So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to reopen this flow up here and get the water flowing down there again. And then I can close this off. Otherwise, I cannot get across there at all. I'm annoyed that the guy that's really close to the town isn't actually going to be helping with this. Because he's already there, I have to get 5 villagers to run across now. You've really got to build this dam up. I can also, that's opened up there as well to help out a bit. But it's, oh, you can see the water slowly getting through. I really need to build up that wall. Probably just add a little row here as well, which would help not get the water to choke in that area. So we've got a new territory now. I'm just gonna evacuate this water a bit. So we've got both the villages now, so we can actually finish the level. So we need to send men to the passage. The only thing you'll notice is this town isn't protected from the tsunami, even though the tsunami didn't previously get to it. But you'll notice one of my guys over here will actually start bringing the rappel banner and take it to the other town, so both towns will eventually have that protection. So he's going to make it easily within the 4-minute mark, so I'm not going to worry too much. Because I need access to this this pathway here, I'm just going to use all this sand now to kind of build up a path across here, and we're going to spread the vegetation. Now this is very... there's not much of a flow to that water, so should be comfortable making a bridge across here with no problems. Can be a bit time consuming doing this. Oh, that banner's almost at the second town. So that should start the vegetation spreading there. Get more of this sand, and we are going to start allocating it. Oh, I'm going to cover here so that the vegetation can actually get across that a bit of rock there, so that we can actually get the vegetation spreading very far. And we got to start digging this guy out. So what you can do is you can gather sand and you can pile it up so he kind of rises out of the water. And we have access to it now. So I'm just going to vegetate this land and I'll be back in a minute. So I've got most of the land covered in vegetation, so now I've technically got 100%, so, well, it's technically not 100%, but according to the game it is, so I'm just going to press space on this to get the guys over. They've got 1 minute and 20 seconds to get there before the next tsunami hits, so that should be no problem. They're running across from the closest town, which is good. And that is pretty much how you beat this level. Quite an easy little level. Just make sure you get to the repel water totem as soon as possible, so you make the tsunami, so you survive. Otherwise you have to repeat the level, because it will take them all out. Actually no, that guy actually survived quite well. He got pushed up here, so they can usually survive water. It's lava you have to be worried about, but we'll cover that a bit later. And here they are approaching the place to the next one. And thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.